So we've created a profile. We've added it as both a solid and then changed it to a void. There's one more key advantage to using profiles. If you decide you want to edit the shape, you can simply reopen the profile family, make the modification to the shape, and then reload it into any family that's using that profile, and all of the solid forms or void forms that are using that shape will update accordingly. If I zoom in here on the profile edge, the edge I drew is a little bit large for the thickness of the table. So I'd like to actually keep essentially the same shape, but I want to reduce the overall size of the shape so that the edge isn't quite as dramatic. So I'm going to come over here to the project browser, expand families, scroll down and locate the profiles, and here's table edge. And I'm going to right click on that and choose edit. And that will reopen my table edge family here and take me to the shape that I drew earlier. And what I want to do here is just simply take these shapes and maybe reduce it a little bit. So I'm going to drop the size of this circle down to about a 3/4 inch radius. And I'm going to drop this guy over to about 1 inch, and then perhaps take the entire shape here and move that up just a little bit. I'll kind of half that size a little bit. So I've essentially got the same shape, but I've just compress the entire shape down, and it now fits into this 1x1 shape right here. And I'll reload that into my project, and I will get the now familiar family already exists dialog, and I can overwrite the existing version or both the existing version and its types. Now, again, in this case, I don't really have any types, so it doesn't matter so much which one I choose. Okay, so I'm going to choose the bottom one in this case, but either one would give me the same result. And you can see that the profile has immediately updated to reflect that change. A little tough to see here, so let's change the scale. That'll reduce the scale of the line weights there, make that a little bit easier to see. One of the main advantages of using profile families is simply their flexibility, that you can go back to the profile family at any time, open it up, make a change, and then reload it into each of the families that use it, and the forms that are referencing those profiles will immediately update to reflect the new change.